It's unclear how this guy could be cooking food in his cell, but that doesn't. But that does seem to be what he's doing. Hi there, I'm Jay. Hi, I'm Lumford. Are you cooking? Yeah, dude. Wanna sell me that spatula? Not really, but I do need a box of coffin nails. Cigarettes? Yeah, to help mask the flavor of whatever this is I've been cooking. Okay, maybe some other time. Guess I can't think of anything else. Okay. Um, I'm probably just gonna need some cigarettes, more of them. So that's one for now, and I'll keep that in mind. And I'll go get a lot of cigarettes in bulk later. Looks like you found the source of that whistling. Let's talk to him. Hi, I'm Jay. Hi, I'm Mitch. You're a pretty good whistler. Thanks, I've been practicing ever since I swapped my harmonica to Crimsley. What did you get in return? Can of stash wax. Sold it to some other guy though. Huh, okay. Can you teach me to whistle? In exchange for a cracker? I guess I can't think of anything else. Okay, you know what? I'll get 2 more crackers. And then we'll see. Let's talk to him. Buy 2 crackers. Where does he have all those crackers from? Okay, now. How about you teach me how to whistle? In exchange for a cracker, alright, here you go. Great, okay, it's pretty easy. Just put your lips together, murder a guy for sleeping with your car, and get sentenced to a life in prison. And blow. Can I skip that middle bit? Sure, I guess, but that's what worked for me. Expert Whistler, +1 Moxie, +3 ranged attack. Okay, mouth cork. A cork whittled to the exact shape and size of the mouth of the guy who gave it to you. Yeah. Prevent yourself from whistling. Oh, okay. What's that cork for? In case you want to stop. Okay, thanks. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. The prisoner in this cell just stares dead-eyed. I'm Jay. How's it going? What are you in for? Are you okay, buddy? How's the food in here? Getting along with the other prisoners? Just off in your own little world, huh? I guess everyone has their own coping strategies. You know, I met a librarian I think you'd get along with. Guy named Ted, real quiet. Got a single giant eyeball for a head. It's coming for you, not her. Okay, nice chatting. Bye now. This dark-haired young woman glares at you while twirling a sharpened toothbrush in her fingers. Let's talk to her. Her eyelid twitches as she draws a line across her throat with the toothbrush and makes a sharp get-lost gesture. Oh, you're nice, aren't you? The guy in this cell is ignoring you, and he's doing it really hard. This guy's practicing the most dangerous and therefore best kind of juggling. Talk to him. Hi, I'm Jay. Hey, I'm Lewis. Wanna sell me that shiv? I suppose I could. I'll swap it for a pack of cigarettes. Okay, so 2 packs of cigarettes. Okay. Chiropractor. The poster is labeled bones and things that can be wrong with them. This adds a very small amount of spa-like ambience to the room. One of the chiropractor's less fortunate customers. This guy basically looks like a doctor, but he isn't one because chiropractors don't have to be certified. Hi, I'm Jay. Hello, I'm Dr. Dixley. How can I help you? Are you the prison physician? Close, I'm the prison chiropractor. What's the difference? Well, a physician treats ailments through specific medication and treatments tailored to that ailment. A chiropractor fixes everything by pushing on your spine. Oh, huh, interesting. Can I get an adjustment? Certainly, in exchange for one of my gift certificates. That's gonna probably debuff me, huh? Okay, here. Great, just lie down on the table here. This is safe, right? I'm a little nervous about letting someone mess with the bones that contain the nerves that let my head communicate with all the rest of my body. Oh, Look, just because this science was developed by a man who didn't believe in vaccines or even germs and claimed the techniques were given to him by a ghost during a seance, and also I don't have any kind of actual legal medical degree, that doesn't make me a quack, okay? I know what I'm doing. Plus, science and seance are basically the same word. He twists your spine into a new configuration. Well adjusted, +1 moxie. Your spine is exactly where it's supposed to be for once. Well, I do feel better. I guess that's all that matters. Well, thank you then. So now our stats are 9, 10, 10. Okay, just one more muscle and we're all even. Mess hall. You're just... salt. Oh, pepper. Okay, this prisoner seems determined to eat more pepper than food. Hi there, I'm Jay. Hi, I'm Nora. Ooh, nice spice jar. I need this one so I can keep eating here without dying of boredom. I have a similar gadget I can sell you though. She shows you an elaborate mechanical pepper mill. I made it in the prison machine shop, but I decided I prefer a traditional shaker. I'll give it to you for a cracker. Guess I can't think of anything else. Okay, fine, I'll get one more cracker. Burning through my money real quick. Or my meat specifically. Wait. Can we get a cracker from the chiropractor? Wrong door. Let's talk to him. Can I buy a gift certificate for you? From you? Sorry, some hoodlum made off with the whole stack. And I haven't had any more printed. Okay, I'm not gonna get another adjustment. That's probably gonna like hurt a lot. Let's talk to him. Buy a cracker. And let's leave. So now let's get the pepper mill. Let's talk to her. Nice spice jar. Sounds good. Gift certificate. Automatic pepper mill. Offhand item. Never again will you get a sore elbow after spending hours cranking on an old-fashioned pepper mill. Deal your moxie and hot damage to all enemies and heal your team for the same amount once per fight. That seems honestly amazing. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you later, Nora. I'm gonna equip that because usually my mysticality is high enough anyways. This is just some spread damage that I could probably use. The sign on the counter says 1 slop per customer. Oh. Without even looking at you, the man slaps a dollop of slop onto a plate and hands it to you. This prison figured out how to improve their efficiency by serving their prisoners a blended up combination of bread and water. Increase your maximum HP by 7 and your spooky armor by 4 until you eat something else. That's actually kind of decent, but I'm waiting. Warden, this door has a big complicated looking keypad lock on it. You're not getting in there. Exercise ward. A generous chemical company has donated some toxic waste for the prisoners to enjoy. It's even more bleak and depressing over that way. What's on these? These rocks are cold for some reason. So I guess if I chose geology instead of cryptobotany, I could maybe get something out of that. This guy's having some kind of wild time. Let's talk to him. Hi there, I'm Jay. Hiya, I'm Vinny. I like your weird ball. First time I ever heard that. Yeah, I had to invent this because we haven't got a basketball hoop. I see. Any chance I could buy that? Gift certificate. Alright, I'll sell it to you for a cracker. Never mind. I don't think I even have enough money. No, I don't have enough money for a cracker. Somebody's long abandoned herb garden. Let's collect some dead matter. Eldritch mist. Let's talk to this guy. Hiya, I'm Jay. Heya, I'm Bruno. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. Okay. So, 2 cigarettes. 2 cigarettes from Ocean City, from the Cola War surplus. What's for sale? 1 and 2. Do we have any just sell it things? Annoying sign, just sell it. Sure. Anything else? Oh, we can sort probably. Sort by meat, new. No, we can't sort by just sell it. Okay. Amethyst armband, accessory, accessory, shades, hat, accessory, weapons, fish in a sack, sure, let's do that. Fancy dress socks are an accessory, gloves accessory, culinary tactics, force beam. I have 2 of those, so I'll sell 1. Green puckwudgie, green puckwudgie. So if we have things that we have double, we can sell that. Arson charm, we can sell that. Purple hat, one of them can go. And yeah, one of those. I think that should be fine. We have 600 now. Let's go back to the government valley. And of course, to the federal prison. Simone pauses by a chain link gate blocking off an alley. Hang on a second, this office building left their dumpsters open. Are you out of coffee grounds and used up typewriter ribbons? Hardy har, sometimes they throw out whole typewriters, adding machines, all kinds of tasty loot. Give me a boost. You help Simone over the fence and she returns with a variety of useful looking once you get all the coffee grounds cleaned off anyways. Anarchist hardware, energizing powder, hematic ichor. Okay. Let's head inside. First buy one of the crackers, right? Thank you. That should be enough though. You wanted a cracker, right? No, you wanted the cigarettes. That's fine, okay. Artisanal shiv. It's a melee weapon, deals your moxie plus 7 physical damage and causes 3 bleeding. Thanks. Let's leave. That's decent enough. Mess hall. We got things from you, right? Exercise yard. Wait, somebody else wanted cigarettes, right? We talked to you. Did you? Yeah, you, of course. Wanna sell me that spatula? Yeah, here you go, cigarettes. Alright, I suppose I can get another spatula. Here you go. This used to be something else, but with patience and ingenuity it was converted into a pretty bad spatula. Mysticality plus 7, physical damage. Thanks. How's your food? Thanks to these smokes, I have no idea. Guess I can't think of anything to ask you. See you around. See you, Jay. Okay then. Now let's go into the exercise yard. And you wanted a cracker. Could I buy that? Gift certificate. Basketball on a string. Nice, and here you go. Offhand item, a basketball on the end of a rubber string, so you can dribble in any direction you want. Deal your moxie in physical damage 3 times in a row. Okay. Well, it's not to all enemies, so I think the other one we have is a bit more useful. Okay, and with that, we're moving on to the IRS Central Office. You hear hooting and yelling nearby. And look, the game's nearly over. It's not like you're gonna learn not to investigate this kind of stuff now. It turns out to be a small band of roving and or raving maniacs. Seems like maybe their minds got corrupted by the shadow and they aren't reacting very well to it. I guess I'm just assuming. Scream out all your teeth might just be like a fun thing they're into, a hobby. Let's fight them. Oh yeah. They seem like they mean business. Some stench damage to them all. Okay, so I can do 10 hot damage to all of them. Sure, let's spice them. Oh, that's very good. I'm definitely keeping that around. You have 8. How much can I do? 7. You have 7, I can do 7. So let's do that real quick. That should be good. Then you have 5 and I can deal 14 to you. Maybe they don't mean as much business as I thought. But I guess maybe we're just overpowered too. That's also an option. 27 XP, government cheese, a food item, a paper-wrapped slab of utilitarianism in dairy form. They must have made a lot of this stuff for it to still be around all these years after the cows came home. Increases your spooky armor by 6 until you eat something else. Wallet and chain as an accessory. Keep your wallet close and your enemies distant enough to shoot at. +1 Moxie, +3 to ranged weapon attacks. Little Trixie, the maniacal doll, a familiar. Attacks enemies and causes them to bleed. 208 meat. IRS building. What's in here? A briefcase has been discarded among the rubble here. Let's see what's inside. It's full of meat. It's amazing what people will throw away if you oppress them enough. 27 meat. It's covered in frosty lichen. Let's harvest that. Frosty flakes. 5 XP. Anything here? The wheel isn't really that important. Oh, the phone. There's that strange ring again. Good, they're up. Do you like to play with matches, caller? Who is this? This is not the one. I understand. I will no, I want this telephone. Then I will get it for you. Hey, wait. It's a shame. Hopefully next year's model will be right side up. One would hope so. Wait, is there still? No, okay, it's just the effect still on. The local branch of the IRS is looking pretty run down. You think they'd have plenty of funds for upkeep? Maybe that isn't how it works. It won't budge. It's probably just as well. You hate paying taxes. Okay. Vista Hills. A movement catches the corner of your eye, and you turn to see several tall, long-limbed figures gliding towards you. They twist and twirl as gracefully as ballerinas as they approach, but this beauty is contradicted by their heads, which are indescribable shadows. And I'm not using indescribable as a horror cop-out. I'm literally uncertain about what's going on in their head area. They have like a winged collar? Or maybe side horns? But I think that's a mouth on it? I don't know. Fight them and see for yourself, it's weird. Oh, that's a bit strange, huh? Oh, what are you? What are you? I mean, you're dead, but I would have liked to know what you are. Let's spice them all. Oh, they were weak against hot damage, okay. Ballet slippers. You won. I guess their pas de deux was pas de don't? French, mate. French. I don't know French though. Ballet slippers, ballerina tee. Wait. Ballet slippers causes you to walk like a ballet dancer. Curiously, these shoes are designed to facilitate terrible foot damage instead of preventing it. Ballerina tee increases your maximum AP by 2. Smoldering 2/2 plus mysticality plus 3 hot armor. Klaus the Nutcracker, a horrifying little Crimbo buddy. Attacks enemies and reduces their stats. 152 meat and HP for Skeet or Squid. I don't care really how it's pronounced. An ordinary phone booth. Let's ignore it. There's some sort of unusual structure here. Let's examine it. It's another nearly identical sculpture. It's not really sure. You're not really sure what it is or what purpose it serves. It's made out of the same weird metal. Very strange. Sure is. It's one of those pay telephones, but a better look at any of the scenery around here is of no value at all. Sure looks like it, yeah? Black House. You discover a terrifying obsidian statue towering above a block of bombed-out apartment buildings. It's some mean-looking wizard lady named Dark Noel. Let's toddle off because we have one too few mysticality. Okay. This gate is seriously locked. This lock seems to be made out of the same strange metal as those giant structures you've encountered. Very curious indeed. Okay, so that's the final boss area, I suppose. Municipal Whatever it's pronounced, I don't... I'll get a chance to read it again. Simone stops for a moment to look around at all the identical grey concrete buildings of Government Valley. You know, people think robots are heartless, but they aren't. How do you mean? You think they have emotions? No, nobody's figured out how to program real emotions yet. Probably we never will, because programming is logic and emotions are the opposite of that. But everyone I know who makes robots, we act like they do have emotions. We give them cute names and say they're happy when they work right and grumpy when they don't. We put hearts into them, if you see what I mean. A heart or a soul or whatever isn't just internal or something internal to something or someone. It's also how other people feel about them, how they exist in other people's perceptions. This is too heavy for me. These big concrete boxes, this is the real heartlessness, I think. The people who made this place, they don't really care about anyone, not even themselves. Simone's mysticality increases by 1. Very good, Simone. Oh my goodness. Now that's a place, I'm telling you. That's a place. Collect some popcorn. A handful of popcorn. You painstakingly recovered this popcorn 1 kernel at a time from a burning truck. Increase your cold armor by 6. A pile of hot bug diggings. No, let's not get out of here yet. That's just some burning trash, that doesn't matter. What's this guy? Okay, let's push our way in. Oh, I'm going to encase you in so much pepper. You won't even believe it. See? Told ya. Splatter. Bang, bang. And cook. You've got nothing on me. You defeated those maniacs by fighting like you've never fought before. 26 XP, government cheese, wallet on chain, 212 meat. Is this just a grinding spot? I suppose it probably is. Let's do that again, spice them. And I'll mow you. There we go. I suppose it's a grinding spot. Yeah. Yeah, it sure looks like it. Oh, I didn't look at the spiked bracelet. People get really intimidated if you convince them that your hand is really a mean dog's head. +1 muscle, +5 to melee attack weapons. Okay, yeah, that's a spot to grind. It's nice enough. Civic Ballet Theater. In a gutter you find a frozen black rose, discarded alone. It's symbolic of something. I'm just sure of it. Gather the good bits. Frosty Flakes, 5 XP. Wonderful stuff. This cold column is covered with cold bugs. Ah, ballet dancers. That's... yeah, that definitely has to be for the geologists, right? Let's close them. 10 XP. Pick up. Hello, it's for you. That isn't them. I'm there in their house now. I'm there with them. This is not them. I'll burn the telephone then. Stop doing that. These telephones are expensive. Well, damn. You got anything? Wanna hop on stage and join in their terrible show? Bust some moves? Heads? All those stats won't help you because I'm gonna season you all the way to hell. They're probably British, the way they're allergic to seasoning. There we go. Take that. Ballerina tea, sparkly tutu, +1 maximum HP for Skeet. Oh, is it? It's another grinding spot, okay. Sure. Oh, -4 to all stats? Oh, you just want to debuff me, huh? I see how it is. Come on. Wonderful stuff. Now let's season them. 3 hot damage. Oh, it's right. It's based on my Mythicality, of course. Mysticality, I mean. There we go. Sim Sam Provolone. Wonderful stuff. Swan Cake. Increase your Moxie by 1 and your maximum AP by 1 until you eat something else. And a shredded tutu. Plus muscle, plus physical armor. As shredded as your exposed thighs will look when you're wearing it. An elegant cake adorned with what you sincerely hope are fake feathers. Yeah, that would be better. Okay, so this is just for grinding as well. Among the region's many dead trees, you spot one shot through with glowing green veins. Okay, we had that. Investigate. Glowing ooze. Wonderful. PDQ. There's some sort of unusual structure. Yet another copy of those strange metal things. One was weird enough, but 3 of them is an outright mystery. That strange structure is the only interesting thing in the area. Search for excitement elsewhere? No. FBD. PDQ. An ordinary phone booth. Okay, so it really only is the structure. Let's go to the army recruitment and then the DMV. In a cracked concrete planter in front of a once great edifice, a sad little plant is breathing its last. Okay, let's take the breath. Eldritch Mist. Okay, what do we have here at the DMV? This rock doesn't belong here. There's something nasty crawling around on this chunk of rubble. They're calling again. Hello. What will you do on a rainy day? When your house is on fire, how will you get out? When you are in the train, who will save you? What question do you want me to answer first? What's the purpose of these questions? In all cases, I will simply panic. Yeah. This isn't them. I understand. Do you want this telephone or shall I burn it? Give it to me. At least tell me who you are, either of you. See if there's any soda left. Modern army soda. The can says, this isn't your father's cola, which is a bold move considering how many of today's soda drinkers lost their fathers in the cola wars. Increases your maximum HP by 11. Let's go into the army building. The door to the army recruitment office is square, olive drab, and menacing. Just like the army itself. Heyo! It won't budge, it's probably just as well you have zero interest in joining the military. Let's go to the DMV Central branch then. 1 second. You find yourself in front of a forbidding building. The crumbling ruin of some old government office. Its bureaucrats now replaced with regular rats. Okay, it's that again. Let's explore it. Some meat. We had that. You poke around through the load of offices and hallways. Structures were once depended on. Is this really the future? You sigh. A couple of minutes later, you find an old safe full of meat, and your mood improves dramatically due to the short-term windfall. Alright, wonderful. Ah, there's another phone. Looks like somebody failed their not abandoning your car test. Necrotic hyperfungus, Eldritch Mist, okay. This hydrant has multiple things wrong with it. Sure looks like it. There's a phone call here. They're calling again. Let's pick up. Does it bother you? What? Having to make all these phone calls. Oh, listen, it's them. Hello? They look sad. Oh, they're not bothering anybody. Let's burn them and see what they do. Wait, no. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, now we managed to extinguish ourselves. Well, here it is, the obvious trap you're about to step into. Let's go in. You steel your nerves and grab the door handle. Let's step inside. Oh boy. It's a wanted poster, not of you, fortunately. Whew. Let's take a number. 451. Oh, okay, only 10 before you. That doesn't seem too bad. Huh.